too much on your inner thighs, you can just bend your knees towards the ceiling, towards the sky. Close your eyes. Close your eyes and just feel the breeze on your skin. Maybe put one hand on your belly to feel your breath rise. And allow yourself to relax. And then whenever it makes sense in your breath cycle, let out a big open mouth exhale. Take a full breath in, expand your belly to the sky. Open mouth exhale, pull your belly button to the grass. Another one just like that. Deep breath in, expand. Open mouth exhale, soften through your inner thighs, your shoulders, your jaw. Take one more full big breath. Pause. Seal your lips. Exhale through your nose. If Ujjayi Pranayama is in your practice, continue to breathe in and out of your nostrils with a slight restriction at the back of your throat that sounds like waves. Reach for the outside of your knees, close them towards each other. Stomp your feet on the mat. Touch the backs of your heels with your fingertips. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, bridge pose, rooted to your feet. Press your hips to the treetops. And then reach your arms up and back. Fingertips behind you, hips high. One big breath. Exhale, lower your upper back, your mid back, and your palms at the same time. Two more just like that. Inhale, rooted to your feet, lift your hips, reach up. Exhale, slowly lower everything together. Last big one. Inhale, bridge pose, lift your hips high, reach your arms back. Exhale, slowly lower all the way down to the mat. Pull your belly, your thighs to your belly. Take a little rock side to side in your tiny ball. Maybe make little circles with your knees going one direction then the other. Then begin to roll up to a seat. You can rock from your tail to your shoulder blades. Massage your whole back body. Good. After that second or third rock and roll, find a comfortable seat. Sit up tall. Good. Inhale, roll your shoulders to your ears. Exhale them down your back with a sigh. Sweep your arms up, stretching out of your side bodies. Maybe lift your gaze. And then bring your palms towards your heart. Take a moment. Feel how grateful you are to be above and around this beautiful weather. Good. Tabletop. Swing your legs behind you. Bring your knees underneath your hips, palms underneath your shoulders. Inhale, cow pose, beginning to wake up our spine. Draw your chin forward. Exhale, round for cat. Tuck your chin, arch to your upper back. Take a few more rounds, adding any other wiggles or movements that feel good. Return to your steady tabletop. Walk your hands one handprint forward, give yourself some room. Tuck your toes under, downward facing dog, lengthen your hips up and back. Invite some movement here, pedal through your feet, bend into one knee, lengthen the opposite heel to the mat, and then switch. Good, then find a static down dog. Melt your chest towards your legs, keep a bend in those knees. Gaze at your thumbs. Slowly tiptoe to a ragdoll's pose. Feet stayed wide. Big bend in those knees and relax your chest over your legs. Reach for opposite elbows. Sway side to side. Dangle your fingertips down. Say yes and no with your head. Open and close your jaw. Heel toe your feet near each other. Begin to slowly roll up. Take your time. Stack one vertebrae at a time until finally you stand tall. Good, once there, roll your shoulders to your ears. Exhale them down your back with a sigh. Hands come to heart center one more time. Feel your heartbeat against your thumb. Moving on to sun A. Release your arms down by your side. Good. Root into your feet. Sweep your arms up. Grow tall. Scoop your belly in. Soften your shoulders away from your ears. Good. Keep your hips facing me. Open arm twist. Reach your left fingertips back, right fingertips forward. Doesn't matter, we do both sides. Inhale, back to center, mountain pose. Exhale, open arm twist the opposite direction you just went. Maybe gaze at your back fingertips. Inhale, mountain, grow tall, biceps by your ear. Exhale, forward fold, swan dive. Inhale, halfway lift, draw your hands into your shins or thighs. Tilt the weight towards your toes, gaze is down. Exhale, bow. Plant both palms, step or hop back, high plank or your high push up. Good, building heat in your chest, spread your fingers wide. Take a deep breath in, lower your knees, bend your elbows to your side, chest and belly lowers all the way down. Glue the tops of your feet to the mat. Inhale, Sphinx pose. Walk your forearms in front of your chest. Draw your collarbones forward. Good. Exhale, release your palms underneath your shoulders. Press up into your tabletop, knees underneath your hips. Exhale, down dog. Lengthen your hips back. Gaze at your toes. 2 full breaths. Good. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, step or travel towards your hands, fold. Inhale, slowly roll up. Spread your toes wide until finally your head, your shoulders, your hips all stack. Samasthiti. Press your thumbs into your chest. Good. Inhale, mountain pose. Sweep your arms up. Exhale, open arm twist. Left fingertips back, right fingertips forward. Inhale, mountain, straighten out. Exhale, open arm twist the opposite direction, pulling your left hip back. Inhale, mountain, grow tall. Adding on here, easy back bend, open your chest. Pinch your elbows back, shift your hips forward. Inhale, grow tall, mountain pose. Exhale, forward fold, swan dive. Inhale, halfway lift. Lengthen the crown of your head forward. Exhale, bow. Plant both palms, step back, high push up. Shoulders stacked over your wrist creases. Hug every muscle to the bone. Deep breath. Lower your knees, bend your elbows to your side. Chest and belly lower at the same time. Lengthen your toes back. Inhale, Sphinx pose. Press into your hips. but draw your heart forward. Exhale, melt down. Tabletop, press up to your hands and knees. Tuck your toes. Return to your down dog, tailbones high, head hangs between your arms. Full breath in, full breath out. Last Sana, inhale, look forward. Exhale, step or travel towards your hands, fold at the top of your mat. Inhale, slowly roll up, chin to chest until you stand tall. Bringing your hands towards your heart, melting your shoulders away from your ears. Good, inhale, mountain pose, sweep up. Exhale, open arm twist. Good, inhale, mountain rise. Exhale, open arm twist, opposite direction, maybe gaze at those back fingertips. Inhale, float back up. Easy back bend, open your chest. Pull your forearms back. If this feels good, maybe interlace your fingers at your low back. Press your fists down. And then forward fold, either with that chest expansion or not. Take a deep breath. Those in chest expansion, release your fingertips down. Inhale, halfway lift. Lengthen your spine. Exhale, bow, plant both palms, step or hop back, high push up. Zip those low bellies in, micro bend those elbows, deep breath. Lower your knees, lower your chest and belly together. Inhale, Sphinx pose. Drag your chest forward. Deep breath. And then draw your palms towards your chest. Let's have a little rest. Child's pose, knees spread wide. Big toes touch. Forehead to the mat. Full breath here, in and out of your belly. Good. Moving on to our sun B. Inhale, tabletop. Hands underneath your shoulders. Knees squeeze underneath your hips. Tuck your toes, return to your downward facing dog, hips high. Full breath in, full breath out. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, step or travel towards your hands, fold. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen. Exhale, bow, gaze at your thighs. Inhale, chair pose, everyone's favorite. Good, so make those glutes, those quads work. Shift the weight into your heels. Pull your belly up. Good, your hands can come to heart center, especially if your neck feels tight. Sit a little lower. One more breath. Forward fold, let it go. Good, take a big step back with your left toes, keeping your hands on the mat. So your right knee is stacked over your right heel. Shimmy those toes forward if they are. And then lower your back knee, untuck your back toe. Kneeling lunge, walk your hands up your front leg. Good, drag that right heel back, left knee forward to feel your inner thighs engage. You feel strong, stretch your arms up. Good, stay here. Or eagle arms, bringing your left underneath your right. Pause here if this feels good. Or maybe try the double bind, crisscrossing your elbows and your wrists. Yep, this is fine too. Beautiful. Whatever variation, unwind, let that blood flow grow. Maybe lift your gaze. Exhale, half split. Frame your front foot with your fingertips. Shift your hips back. Walk your hands closer towards you. And then flex your toes towards your face. Yeah, maybe take some points and flex with your right foot. Good, and then flex your toes, deep breath in. Lengthen over your right leg any amount. Return to your low lunge, bend into that front knee. Tuck your back toe, lift your back knee. Spin and plant your back foot. Open up, warrior two, expands. Yes. So bend your knee so it tracks over your second toe. Soften your shoulders down. Tee out those arms as if someone was pulling them in opposite directions. Inhale, straighten your front knee, grow tall. Reach your arms up. Exhale, return to that bend. Strong legs. Keep that 90-degree angle. Flip your front palm. Reverse your warrior. Stretch up and back. No weight in this backhand. Inhale, rise. Warrior two. Exhale, low lunge. Frame your front foot with both palms. Step back to your high plank, high push-up. Lower your knees. Bend your elbows all the way so you're on the mat. Inhale your Sphinx pose. Palms crawl forward. Slither towards the spa. Exhale, release. Child's pose. Knees spread wide. Hips sink back. Forehead to the mat. 2 big breaths in your belly. There, we got the other side. Inhale, tabletop, press into your hands and knees. Tuck your toes. Downward facing dog, lengthen your booty up and back. Full breath in. Full breath out. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, step or travel towards your hands, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Tabletop your back. Exhale, bow, head heavy. Inhale, chair, Utkatasana, sit low. Yes, creating that lightning bolt shape with your body. Pointing your tail to the back of the mat. Lengthening out of your sides. Maybe those hands stay here at heart. Stay 1 inch lower. Breathe. Forward fold, let it go, shake it out. Take a big step back with your right toes, low lunge. Good, lower those hips, knee stacked over heel. And then lower your back knee, untuck your back toes, walk your hands up your front leg. Scissor your inner thighs towards each other. If you have any low back tightness, walk your leg closer to you. Good. Once you feel grounded, sweep your arms up for our kneeling lunge. And then feel free to stay here or eagle arms, bringing your left underneath your right, whatever opposite you did. This is our bear hug or double bind. Good. Unwind those arms, let them breathe, maybe lift your gaze. Exhale, half splits. Frame your fingertips among your legs, your heel. Take some points and flex with that front foot. Yeah. Good. Then flex your toes towards your face, deep breath in. Exhale, lengthen further over that straight leg. Return to your low lunge, press weight into that left foot. Tuck your back toe, lift your back knee. Spin and plant your back foot parallel. Warrior two, open up to the parking lot. Yes. Check out your stance for that front heel to back arch alignment. Sink into that front knee. Good. Gaze is over your front fingertips. Warrior two. Inhale, straighten your front knee, stretch your arms up. Exhale, return. into that 90-degree lunge and pause. As you're ripping the mat apart with your feet, flip your front palm. Reverse your warrior, high five the back building. Keep breathing along your left ribs. Inhale, rise, warrior two. Beautiful. Exhale, low lunge. Cartwheel your hands to surround your front foot. Plant both palms. Step back to your high plank. Take a deep breath. Lower your knees. Then lower your chest all the way down. Inhale your Sphinx pose. Point your toes back. Reach your heart forward. Exhale, child's pose. Knees spread wide. Big toes touch. Let your glutes stretch. And your belly expand between your thighs. One more standing series left and we'll be on our mats. Inhale, tabletop, press into your hands and knees. Tuck your toes, downward facing dog, lift your hips. Full breath in, full breath out. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, step or hop, forward fold at the front of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift, reset your spine. Exhale, bow. Inhale, rise, root into your feet, mountain pose, stretch to the sky. Exhale, hands to heart center, as if your thumbs were a zipper. Take a moment for yourself. Maybe adjust your yoga pants or brush off all the grass. Find somewhere that you can balance. So you need to find an area on your mat that is even enough for one-legged balance. All right, you guys ready? I'll teach this in two options. So your right foot is your foundation. We're gonna stretch our arms up to the sky like a mountain pose. And then we're gonna bend our left knee. Good. So for kids yoga, this is flamingo. So if you wanna act like a flamingo, go for it. If you want a quad stretch, bring your left elbow towards your hip crease. Open your hand wide and grab a hold of your foot with the arch side. Good, just squeeze your knees together. This is your balance. You can be feeling that quad stretch or just growing tall. If you want more, dancer's pose, grab that foot and high five me with your right hand. Kick back. Steady gaze. 2 deep breaths. Beautiful. For those in full dancer, bring your knees back to kiss. Those in quad stretch, release that foot, relax that arm. And this is another kids motion, washing machine. It feels so good. And then find Samasthiti. Both feet on the mat. The last big pose of class. Let out a big exhale. Happy Friday, y'all. All right, other side. Inhale, sweep your arms up, mountain pose. Good. So your left foot is your foundation. Spread your left toes wide. Bend your right knee so your heel comes towards your seat. Right elbow towards your right hip crease. Open it wide. And maybe grab a hold of your foot. Just squeeze it in. Keep your knee pointing down if you want that quad stretch. Grow tall. Keep lifting high. Find that steady gazing point if you want more. Deep breath in. Exhale, dancer. Arch your chest forward. Create a wine glass shape with your body. Square your shoulders, your hips. One more big breath. Beautiful dancers. Bring your knees back to touch. Everyone in quad stretch, release your foot, release your arms, give it a little shake. Good job. All right, let's get to the mat and relax. Inhale, mountain pose. Exhale, easy back bend, open your chest. Inhale, mountain grow tall. Exhale, forward fold, melt in half. Inhale, halfway lift to lengthen. Exhale, fold. let's just take a seat on our mat. Woo. Yep. Brush off all that grass. All right, keep your feet stomped on the mat like we started. Reach your arms forward and recline all the way onto your back. Shimmy those heels a bit closer towards your seat. Bring your right ankle over your left knee, supine pigeon, supine figure four. You can stay here by just pressing your right thigh away, or if you would like to deepen, thread your hands through to clasp the back of your left thigh and pull towards you any amount. Keep your head and shoulder blades on the mat. You can circle out that left ankle, rock side to side. And then release your left foot to the mat. Squeeze your right knee towards your right shoulder. Lengthen your left leg long and heavy in front of you. Flex your toes towards the sky. Take a deep breath in, squeezing that right knee in. Supine twist. Drape your right knee across your body. Open your arms like wings. Gaze over to the parking lot. And let your low back and your belly release. Return to squeezing your knee into your chest. And then bring both feet on the mat, hip width distance, knees bent. Other side, cross your left ankle in front of your right knee. Press your left thigh away so that your shin is parallel to the mat. Stay here or thread your hands through to clasp the back of your right thigh. Supine pigeon, supine figure four. You can use your left elbow to open your knee wide, rock side to side, or just stay here and breathe into that left outer hip. Release your right foot back to the mat. Lengthen your right leg long as you squeeze your left knee towards your left armpit. Here comes the rain. Squeeze it in tight, deep breath. Exhale, supine twist. Drape your knee across your body. Stack your hips, open your arms. Glue your left shoulder blade down and gaze over your left arm. That rain feels good because it's crazy humid right now. Take a few deep breaths. Just loosening through your low back and opening across your chest. Pull your left knee back towards your chest. Bring your right knee up as well. Happy baby pose. Flex your feet towards the sky. Open your knees wide around your belly or ribs. Breathe into your groin, your inner thighs. You can rock side to side. You can reach for your ankles or your feet. And then exhale, full wind removing pose. Curl into a tiny ball on your back. Squeeze your nose towards your knees. Give yourself a big hug for making it to yoga this morning. Deep breath in. Corpse pose. Lengthen your legs long. Untuck your tail. Close your eyes. Resist moving and just breathe. you're ready to be awoken, invite small movements to your fingers and your toes. Circle out your ankles, your wrists. Rock your head side to side. Stretch your arms far above you, point your toes. Take a beautiful Friday morning stretch. Open your mouth to yawn. Woo. Bend your knees. Roll to your right or left side, fetal pose, resting your head on the grass or your arm. Then using as little energy as possible, begin to press yourself up to a comfortable seat.
I don't even want to know what my hand looks like.